Hello everyone, and a warm welcome from Visaman UK again. So, in this video we're gonna continue on with the series of geographical locations wherein you'd be able to find a job relevant to your specialization. And in this video the focus is going to be on the West Midlands region, which is in that portion of the UK. Now, the main areas in West Midlands are Birmingham, Coventry, Worcestershire, that's how it's pronounced, and Staffordshire. Now, it is interesting to note that this region is considered to be a hub for automobile engineering, rail design and IT. So again, this video will once again be highly relevant for engineering professionals. A lot of regions in the UK are actually highly relevant for engineering professionals, as I've repeatedly focused on in my video series, because there are a lot of unfilled vacancies for engineering professionals. Now let us look at these numbers on unfilled vacancies for this region. Now, if we look at caring services, again, as is the case with all regions in the UK, caring services are always required in this region as well. So 18% of the focus is on public and media, which is very interesting. And now the light blue area, which is skilled trades, is a very interesting aspect, because it now, from the local government agency websites that I gather my information from, this particular gap in the workforce was actually highlighted as skilled trades, but actually what it refers to are various engineering and manufacturing disciplines. Again, technical proficiencies is what are required in this region as well. And again, 23% of unfilled vacancies relate to business, so marketing, sales, advertising, public relations, and general management skills, project and program management, etc. Very, very important for all of these disciplines. 23% is quite a large number, because the other interesting fact to understand is that this is geographically a very large region. So, what are some of the major employers? Some of the major employers: Jaguar Land Rover, Alstom Rail, a rail-related engineering consulting company, JCB, GKN, Codemasters for specialized IT professionals, and a huge number of small medium enterprises which thrive in the region. Now, if we look at the sample jobs for the whole region, this is where you'd find something very interesting, that again, a lot of engineering professionals required in the region. Automotive engineer. Now this whole region is very well renowned in the UK as a sort of a hub for automotive engineering careers. So automotive engineer, software developer, aerospace, again highly technical, highly specialized, and then rail engineering technicians. All of these are required in this region, and there are plenty of jobs for them, as long as a person is considered to be a specialist, I would say. Now let's move on to the first main region of this particular geographical region, which is Birmingham, Greater Birmingham and Solihull. So what are the skills in shortage, or the skills sought in this area? Advanced manufacturing, mechanical and production engineering, again core engineering professions. Automotive and aerospace engineering, drawing our focus back to the automotive hub that this region is. Leadership and management, again business, very important. So all of you business related professionals, looking through all of these videos and thinking that only engineering professionals are getting an upper hand, there are areas where business, and again the next point is leadership and management, and then project management, business analytics, all of these are core business professions. They are also required in these regions. Programming and network design, IT, civil engineering and managers. Now, again, a very hot statistic for the region is that in the upcoming years there are a lot of infrastructure projects being planned in this region. So therefore there is a very high requirement for civil engineers, architects, managers, etc. And what are some of the major companies in this region? Associated Architects, Birmingham Airport, TMA, Mitchell & Butlers, again a management firm, the NEC Group, huge organization, JCB. So various interesting organizations, and this is just a very brief overlay. There are thousands and thousands of small medium organizations. I mean, Birmingham, the other advantage with Birmingham is that it's got a very good cost of living, so it's not expensive to live around Birmingham, and that is a huge advantage as compared to a region like Cambridgeshire, which we focused on in our last video. Now the next region is Worcestershire. Skills in shortage, automobile manufacturing once again, higher technology manufacturing again in conjunction with automobile manufacturing, cyber security and defense, and then a lot of focus on tourism as well. So if your specialization is in the industry of tourism or related industries, you stand a chance here. Food technology specialist again. Now these are specializations which are not readily sought out. It's not everywhere that these professionals are required, but this region they are required. Some major companies: Jaguar Land Rover, Morgan Motors, cyber security cluster called the Malvern, Keynes Food, Oakland. Very interesting organization, is definitely worth a look. Coventry and Warwickshire. Coventry and Warwickshire, again a hub of automobile manufacturing as the whole of the region. Advanced engineering skills required in a lot of small medium enterprises. Very important to note. As I always stress upon in my videos, these larger organizations, like one of the larger organizations we looked at, Jaguar Land Rover, they're very interesting. They provide a wide range of roles, starting from graduate schemes to management related opportunities, but one should never ignore small medium enterprises because they struggle to employ the right sort of people. Very important to note. So app development and programming, an upcoming skill, again not as much of a priority for this region as it is for Cambridgeshire, which we spoke of in the last video, but again a priority it is. Computer game development, artists and programmers both. Now this region also focuses on a new technological development, or rather I'd say, which is the development, design, manufacturing of low carbon vehicles. A new and upcoming field, and a lot of skills in shortage in that area. And another key fact for this region, directly from the local enterprise partnership website, is that the LEP in this region aims to provide for 5,000 engineering jobs in this region by 2020, because they're struggling to cater to these engineering professionals. A lot of it is for low carbon vehicles and automobile manufacturing, but 5,000 is a very good number just for a particular region. The next region, Staffordshire and Stoke-on-Trent. IT and engineering professions once again, and then referring back to IT, machine ergonomics and interface design. And now we come back to something non-engineering related: accounting and legal services, advertising and marketing. A lot of marketing professionals, sales professionals, advertising professionals are in touch with me, and they ask me where to look, how to go about strengthening my career. And these are the regions, I would say. Medical technologies, again, upcoming, very important to look at. And some major employers: Alton Towers, Goodwin, Michelin, and then a large number of small medium enterprises, because these areas are geographically very large. So these are the main regions of focus, I would say. But it is actually important to note that this is a very large geographical region, so there are other places, there are other hubs in this region that you should actually draw your focus on as well. These are some regions to actually get you started on. And how to actually use this info, you ask? Once again, refer to that list of sponsorship companies provided, and then refer to the region, refer to the areas discussed in the region. An area which wasn't discussed was Wolverhampton. Again, very good place to live, nice cost of living, and a very diverse populace. So again, a very important region to have a look at. So these kind of regions that I'm mentioning in these videos, you should be able to actually draw back to that video on sponsorship companies that I provided. I'll provide a link in the description once again, and correlate and draw up your strategies. Make your search more specific using these strategies, and then devise further strategies on contacting local or regional recruitment consultancies. Now, there are a large number of these recruitment consultancies. Their job is to provide for all of these specialized careers or all of these disciplines. Their job is to revive the economy, and you can support them by presenting yourself to them. So it's a win-win situation. So get in touch with them. Don't take the cliched route. Be specific, put some work in your research, and get to these companies. There are a lot of them. And now I want to speak very quickly about the next video coming up from the channel. It's very important because this is now one of the questions that I'm being asked quite frequently. It's about CV design techniques. A lot of people are asking me, well, I'm trying for a lot of companies that you spoke about in the videos, but my CV, I think, is not getting shortlisted. It's because there could be some minor flaws in the CV. So I just thought, it would be worthwhile to actually draw people's attention to ensure that they're doing the right things on their CV to cater to the UK job market. Now, you have to be mindful that this is not a comprehensive video on exactly how to design, and I'm not going to actually sit down and design everybody's CVs, but it is still going to be a good guide for people to kind of refine their CVs and fine-tune them in accordance with the UK job market, just to make sure they understand what employers here like to find in CVs. Okay, I hope that was helpful for you. Feel free to like, feel free to comment and pose your questions, and I thank you all very much for your attention, and continue supporting the channel. And I hope you support this channel further by spreading the word, and getting more subscribers for me, so that I stay on top of things, and make some time out, take some time out of my schedule to produce more and more videos, because I have a lot of content ideas, a lot of ways of helping people out. And use the comment sections, type away, like and subscribe, and thank you very much once again. Have a wonderful day. Cheers, bye.